ckatation 101, lesson 4, plumbing the depths, a deeper dive into quitting shit. Hope you got your shovel and your gas mask, baby. It's going to get real in this one. But first, as a quick reminder, you've come a long way. Yeah, you've done those assessments. You know what well-being means to you. You have all the steps now to turn shit into shinola in your life, baby. Yeah, you've got what it takes to tackle one quit shit item at a time. Now, this is just, I'm always going to give you to you straight with no fucking chasers. The little disclaimer here. Some of your quit shit items are going to take additional work. Yeah. And that's where we're going to go today. So our focus in this lesson, we're going to delve in deeper into the core of your quit shit list and unravel the layers of your life. You're going to get some insight into really why you may have difficulty quitting some of the things on your quit shit list. So here we go. I want you to contemplate and reflect that number one thing that you want to quit on your quit shit list. Okay. Now, you can think about, it might be the same item that you have been dealing with in the lessons, or you may want to select something else. Again, there are no right or wrong answers here. So I want you to identify the top priority on your quit shit list. That's the number one thing you want to transform. Then you're going to go in deeper. Where are you feeling that in your body? When you're participating in that habit, that routine, or even if you're just thinking about it, I want you to pay attention to those physical sensations that are happening in your body. Now, this may take some practice. Your body is a living archive of everything that has ever happened to you. Your body actually stores emotions and memories, and that's a much deeper conversation and topic, but I invite you to explore that on your own. But the next step is I want you to start to think about what's the primary emotion that's attached when you are participating in that habit, that routine, the thing that you want to quit doing. And when you do it, what emotion is attached? Is it anger or shame or guilt? There's an emotion wheel in your workbook. So explore that on your own. Then, this is a big one. Is this a repeated pattern in your life? It's a reoccurring theme. You know the feeling. It's kind of like being on a hamster wheel, you know? And the shit just keeps flying around. Sometimes it's hit you in the head. It's just, I still have hamster wheel things that are going on in my life too. I do. But I'm learning, and so are you. So don't judge yourself too harshly. We all have these hamster wheel things in our life. I want you to be patient. I want you to understand these patterns. Again, you cannot change what you do not see. It's the awareness platform in holistic scaffolding. But when you are patient and when you start to see these repeated patterns, it can lead you to significant breakthroughs in your life. You can reprogram yourself and quit doing shit you don't want to do. The next thing, and this is the deep thing, and I go into this a lot in the Fed Up Not Fucked Up course, is where did you actually learn that from? That behavior, that routine, where does it come from? Now, I want you to know we're not attaching any kind of blame. but you are noticing where you learned that from, reflecting on your past experiences. It could be you learned it from your family, you learned it from schooling, you learned it from religion, you learned it from the neighborhood. All of these things, the programming, has contributed to the formation of that habit, that behavioral pattern that you keep falling into. But I want you to know, you can reprogram all that for yourself. I have no doubt that you can. I work with a lot of people. They are choosing to do the work, and they are doing it, and I'm doing it right along beside you. Yeah. But I also want you to know, I don't want you to judge yourself too harshly, because this process, this digging in deep that I just described, you need to be ready for that. And it's okay if you watch this lesson and it doesn't resonate with you right now where you are. I want you to know that's okay. It will at some point on your journey as you continue, and then you can come back to this lesson and really dig in deep for some of those quit shit list items that are more difficult in your life. I totally get it. So as a summary today, walking through that process, again, identifying that number one thing that you want to change. Where do you feel it in your body? What's the primary emotion attached to it? Is this a repeated pattern? And where did you learn that from? Yeah. You started in this lesson to unlock some of those hidden roots of those behaviors, those patterns in your life. Now, while it can be enlightening and a little bit fun, and it can be nauseating too. Yeah, I totally get that. So I don't want you to miss the final lesson tomorrow as you unleash your full badass self and continue your Unf ckatation journey. Join me for the next lesson. Until next time, I love all you.